Alright, what's going on, guys? Yep, sorry, my desk is a fucking mess. You think this is fucking bad? You should see my fucking bed. It's like 5 times worse. 10 times worse. Ooh, man, I am fucking tired. Busting my ass this Sunday. Jesus Christ. Fucking no breaks. Doing all these projects for the animals and, oh, so much going on. Yeah, I had mud butt, man. Chapped my ass. It was nasty. It was nasty. Don't act all grossed out, guys. You know you've had it once or twice yourselves. Anyway, uh, yeah. Oh, tired as fuck. But yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video to show you guys some goofy shit. Goofy shit. Alright, let's see here. Uh, Here we go. Yeah, I ran into some assholes, and I just wanted to, you know, uh, talk about how silly it is. Alright, so, I'm on, what's his name? Nitro Rad's, channel. He's a, leftist gaming YouTuber channel type person, semi-popular. He does a good job. He does deep dives on, like horror type games mostly and platform type games. And he's a cool dude. I talked to him. I became a patron, actually. So, yeah, he's cool. Anyway, so he did a video recently about a Frogger game. He's been doing Frogger games. It's pretty goofy. And yeah, he's doing like these really unpopular Frogger games, you know. So one of the comments here from some guy, Foga here, he says, the Frogger games literally no one ever talks about, right? And he gets a bunch of likes for his comments. And this other guy says, that's like all Frogger games, right? It's kind of true. It's kind of funny, right? But then he responds. He says, "At least I hear people talk about the other games. Never heard anybody talk about these ones." And yeah, he's got a point. And then this weirdo right here condescendingly says, "Is this your first time on his channel?" You know, and it's like, all right, whatever, you know. So I chime in and I say, he wasn't talking about this channel, not talking about Frogger. He was clearly talking about, like, all gamers overall just kind of not really giving a shit about this franchise. Which is true. And I say, you know, like Fortnite, Cock-a-Doodle, Pokemans, Smash Brothers, etc., etc. They all get way more attention than Frogger. So that's what I said, right? And right when I say that, this dude, this guy who has a real fucking problem with me, I don't really get it, but yeah, he says to me, Fortnite, Cock-a-Doodle, what are you, 12? I mean, the reason those games get talked about more is because they're actually relevant right now and also not failures. Pokemon Smash Bros. In particular are great series, while Frogger started off great in the 80s, but mostly just flopped along for. I know all this, dude. Like, okay. Anyway, yeah, so he keeps going and he says, Frogger is a much bigger failure than most other long running franchises. Like, yes, thank you, Dr. Obvious, thank you, you know. So I respond to him by saying, like, dude, you seem upset. I'm sorry. Am I reading you wrong here? Is it wrong to crack jokes about video games? Like, who knew, you know? Like, like, would he get pissed off at me for calling Trump Trimp like I always do? I don't know. Anyway, so I say to him, I'm 33 and I like acting childish. And I tell him, not 12 though. I'm more like 11. I'm working up to 12. You know, I just say that as sort of a gag, right? Just to be goofy, you know. And I tell him, yeah, it's fun to make up goofy shit, you know. It's fun to make up goofy shit. Fun to make up goofy names for shit. And so I said, come on, you know you do it too sometimes, right? Right? I hope, right? Because, come on, that's what normal people do. They fuck around and act goofy and do silly shit like that, right? Come on. Come on, what's the big deal? Anyway, and then I say to him, I mean, shit, you are on a Frogger video, my guy. like, like this ain't a climate change video or something serious as fuck like that. And then I thought to myself, oh, who am I kidding? I'd probably even crack jokes in that situation just for levity, you know, fuck it. And then I point out, Nitro Rad over here, he acts childish all the fucking time in these videos, you know? And how old is this dude? He's over 20, I'm sure. He's probably close to 25. So don't bitch to me without bitching to him too, you know? Or most of the comments section for that matter. Or most fucking people for that matter, really, when you think about it. Most people are fucking goofy. What do you want? I'm one of them. Anyway, so I said it's fine to act childish, and at least in my and most people's opinion, but I guess I'll stop if it makes you feel better. And all that stuff that you said to me about why and how those franchises are the way they are is information I already know, so I'm sorry you wasted your breath there. It's kind of awkward. But then I tell him, you know, but hey, you know, I'm sure somebody who didn't know, you know, he read your shit just now and is now more informed. So that's nice. So then I tried to change the subject, and I'm just like, hey, I got a funky question. Which franchise has it harder, Frogger or Battletoads? It seems like the video game world has it out for the poor amphibians, you know? And then I wrote, that makes me kind of sad. Even the goddamn Ninja Turtles get better treatment in the gaming world. So I'm just fucking around here, you know? And he responds to me by saying, you're not fooling anyone by claiming you're 33. It'd honestly be pretty sad if a dude in his 30s typed like that. And that guy I responded to initially, he says, this comment is the reason the word cringe exists. It's like, I don't know what these assholes' fucking problem is, but anyway, this was my response. I said, I am 33. What more proof do you need? I got videos of me working at my shop on my YouTube videos. Is that not proof enough that I fucking run a shop? You know, like should I show my driver's license? You know, like I'd be happy to oblige considering you have trust issues, my guy. You know, just saying. And then I respond to the other thing he said, and I'm just like, and it's sad to be 30 and use LOL and silly little symbols in your fucking YouTube comments, you know? Like, I don't see how that's a problem or a big fucking deal or something anyone really gives a shit about, but alright, you know? So, anyway, I tell him, you know, I find it fun personally, but that's just me. And then I say, I would honestly argue that the thing that's truly fucking sad here is the nerdy dude who's all butthurt at somebody for making a joke about a fucking video game, you know? But it's whatever, my guy. And then I said, cute though that you not only went all joke police on my ass, but, you know, you kind of went all grammar police on top of that. It's also fucking funny, you know, just considering that this guy's made a handful of grammar errors himself, but, you know, hey, it's cool, man, whatever, dude. So I just tell him, hey, you know, it's the YouTube comment section, okay, dude? Stop being a stupid asshole who's embarrassed about it and move on, loser, okay? And then I responded to this Queb guy, and I was just like, hey, we're all a bit cringy from time to time. I think even a silly person like you can agree with that. I mean, you did totally fail to read the context of Foga's comment, and I was just setting the record straight, that's all. You're welcome. No need to be pissed off at me. But yeah, you know how it goes. Yeah, there's goofy gamers out there who freak out, and I don't know, I think this whole thing was just really fucking stupid, and I thought you guys would find that entertaining, so I just wanted to point that out. That was kind of a weird thing that happened. And anyway, here's the opposite of that, basically. I was hanging out here on, what's his name? Hari Savan. Did I say that correctly? I'm an asshole if I said it wrong. But anyway, this dude is fucking cool. He's got some mad piano hands, this guy. Well, this is probably something a little easier for him to play. He's fucking talented as fuck on piano. I used to play piano, but I gave it up because I'm a stupid asshole. but I need to get back into it because I was okay at it. But yeah, he's great. Anyway, he did like this little Final Fantasy One, the original. He did a theme, the Game Over theme, you know. So yeah, I chimed into the comments here, and this is what I wrote. I said, "Wow, I was born in '86. You know, 1 year later, and then this fucking game happened." So I write, I heard it was the creator's make or break moment for his finances in life at the time. He went all in, basically. Apparently, if Final Fantasy 1 didn't sell well, he would have been financially fucked and possibly living out on the street. Which is a scary thought, hence the final part, you know, in the name of the games, right? So I said, lucky for him, though, it was a success, and it turned out to be a pretty good gold mine for the guy, you know? So I was just like, yeah, you know, that's a fucking great story, you know? Like, I love seeing a passionate and devoted artist overcome terrifying obstacles to reach levels of greatness that, you know, most can only dream of, you know? It kind of gives me hope, you know? Just goes to show that anybody can rise up and do great things in life with just a little bit of luck and a little bit of hard work, and hey, you know, you might fucking really make something special, you know? Shit. So, anyway, I know, getting a little sentimental there. But, yeah. So I wrote, still haven't played the original Final Fantasy. I know, I'm an asshole. And so I said, I really should give it a chance, especially since I could play it on my NES Classic or my modded 3DS XL, you know. So, yeah, he fucking saw my comment there, and he put a little heart by it, you know, and he responded, and some other guy responded, he said, yeah, you really should, it's an excellent game. Yeah, I should play the original Final Fantasy. What the fuck is my problem? So he says, thank you for the insightful comment. It's hard to imagine what gaming, especially RPGs, would be like today without Final Fantasy. That's a good motherfucking point, dude. This guy, yeah. Anyway, I just wanted to show you guys that this is an example of, you know, when you run into gamer strangers and you hit it off and you have a nice conversation with them, you know, and I just think that's great. Unlike, you know, those assholes I ran into on Frogger there, but whatever. Whatever. No big deal. Ugh. So, sorry guys, my back is a little bleh today, you know. Oh yeah, and I hardly ever do these anymore, so I was gonna do one for you. Yeah, this was my reaction to the news of Halo Infinite being delayed. Oh man, that's too funny. I'm sorry. I couldn't resist, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I get it, okay? Like, for the fanboys who are tired of me doing this and doing these kinds of videos, they say things to me like, you just keep doing these, bro. Don't you have anything original to do or say or whatever, you know? And whenever they say that to me, I'm immediately thinking, oh, couldn't you say the same thing about 343? Okay, I'm sorry. That shit's fucking funny. But look. I'll level with you 343 fanboys out there. I'll be as fair and reasonable as possible. I get it. The COVID sucks ass. You don't want to push your developers to the point where you're risking their safety. So I understand the delays. I get it. The fucking virus sucks ass and it's ruining all of our lives. Some more than others, but still, it's fucking lame for all of us. And so I get it. I get the delays and whatnot. So even though I'm like laughing at 343, like they don't know what they're doing, you know, I just keep laughing about it. But and some of the 343 fanboy types out there, they are, you know, kind of finding me being, you know, cruel and just kind of really mean to 343 all the time. And I guess they got a point, so I'll try to be a little nicer, I guess. I just gotta say this though, okay, real quick. You know, like, yeah, it may seem cruel that I'm laughing about this company fucking up all the time. Um, but don't forget who this company is. They love to push microtransactions. They love to be really greedy. They treat a lot of their workers like shit. And in my fucking opinion, they suck dick at making video games, alright? So, yeah, I just wanted to stress that. Just saying. You know? Like, I do kind of feel bad for 343, but at the same time, fuck them. You know, it's this kind of weird thing where you kind of feel for them and you also don't. Mostly don't, I'd argue. Anyway, yeah, I saw this dude right here, Cliff Blazinski. I don't know how to say his name. I really don't. That's a wild name. Anyway, yeah, Halo Infinite delayed. That franchise broke the fucking mold for console shooters, and I was too dumb at the time when it first came out to recognize it. Yeah. But also, can we just laugh that, like, so what's the deal, Cliff? You found out about Halo when it started to suck dick under 343? You know, like, that sucks for you, dude. Anyway. Yeah, so real quick before I finish this video, I just wanted to point out a bunch of the Xbox One exclusive type games. Yes, you can play pretty much all of them on PC, but you know what the fuck I mean. Xbox brand type shit, right? Gears of War 4 with bullshit microtransactions and a pretty shit story. That sucked. Sunset Overdrive, I heard it's not bad. Sea of Thieves, horrible launch, dog shit game for the most part. Got better with patches, but still really nothing too special. Just sort of the go-to dress-up fucking piratey streaming dog shit game that's practically fucking free on Game Pass. So who really gives a shit? Halo Wars 2, nobody fucking bought it. Halo 5, that game, you guys know how I feel about that one. That's the worst Halo game, basically. Ori and the Blind Forest, yeah, I heard this is like a good indie type side-scroller type game. I haven't played it myself, but I've heard really good things. Animation's great, runs smoothly, beautiful frame rate, and yeah, you can basically only get it on PC or Xbox, so this is definitely one of their better things that they got going for them right now. And I heard there was like a sequel or whatever, so yeah, good little franchise right here. And yeah, did I say that the music is awesome? I can't remember if I said that, but that's what I heard. The music is really good. I'll have to look into this game a little more. Yeah, Quantum Break, that's trash. Nobody gave a shit about that. That's like some fucking show they tried to run on Netflix, I think it was, and nobody fucking gave a fuck. It was kind of dumb. Master Crap Collection, yep, still broken in a lot of areas. That's fucking lame. Fucking race car game, who gives a shit? Titty Fail, yeah. Call of Duty with robots and jumping around on wall running. It's kind of dumb. Ashen, I don't know what that is. Is that anything special? State of Decay 2, broken as fuck launch. Still kind of broken. Another racing game. You know, I heard these Forza games are not bad racing games. Don't you think that's kind of sad, though, that the Xbox brand, their biggest, like, Xbox type exclusive type games are some fucking racing game. Not some badass shooter or epic adventure game, but just, you know, cars. Cool. Cuphead, I heard you can play this in other areas, so, you know, whatever. I heard it's a decent indie side-scroller Contra type experience. It's kind of wacky, but yeah, I heard it. People really liked it. Dance Central, don't know much about that. Not really a dancer. Rare Replay, yeah, I heard good and bad. I heard a lot of the games ported over like ass, but, you know, there's some enjoyment to be had here. And I heard they fixed a few things. Killer Instinct, generic fighting game, who gives a shit. Recore, I heard good and bad things. I'm not, don't ask me about this game, I don't know much about it. Anyway, Super Lucky Tale, that one, I don't know. That one looks like it'll be okay. I don't know. Fuck. It's just a game about a squirrel or a fox or whatever, right? Can't be as bad as Bubsy or whatever, right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, guys, just wanted to show y'all real quick this guitar that I'm setting up. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to my friend's daughter. Try to get her to pick up guitar maybe one day. She's only 3, so I don't think she'll give a crap, but whatever, fuck it. They'll have a nice guitar over there. This one's pretty badass. American Standard, body, anniversary type model, Fat 50s neck, no, bridge pickup, Fat 50s. The neck pickup is a Duncan quarter pounder or whatever the fuck they're called. Seymour Duncan quarter pounder, I think that's what they're fucking called. Like a quart, I can't remember. God damn it. Anyway, yeah. So what do you guys think of this guitar? It's pretty sweet, right? Fucking don't laugh, motherfuckers. I worked really hard on putting it together. Seriously. Anyway, it's badass. It plays really nice. The neck is an American Special neck. It's got those fat frets, so they're like big, thick chunks of metal, the frets. Some people like it. Some people prefer smaller frets, but I can dig it just fine. I like it. And I think it would be a nice first guitar for somebody who hasn't had a guitar before. So, yep, pretty badass black telly here. Oh, and check this shit out. I got a Last of Us 2 poster, and they fucking sent me 2 of them, dude. On accident, even though I only paid for fucking 1. And I can fucking prove it right here. Oh, yep. There we go, right there on eBay, me buying fucking 1. But they gave me 2. So, cool.